you very much, Frank, for the generous introduction. And thank you, Nancy, for allowing me to speak. I was looking forward for this opportunity to, I have two aims today. One is to thank two of our members of the club who supported my I would say, kind of adventure in this area. And secondly, I would like to apprise you, honorable members today, what we are doing with regards to this particular project. First, I would like to go with the thank you notes. First is Sritini Reddy. He's here, and my heartfelt thank and gratitude for his continuous support in this project. And also Eva Vida, who is also, I think she's not here today, but she was a very steadfast supporter of the project. And of course, the current president, Nancy, is involved right from the beginning. So my sincere gratitude and thank you so much for your continuous support. In the second part, I would like to briefly tell you what we are doing. So in 2018-19, I was present in the refugee camps. And before the Ukraine war, actually, Rohingya displacement was the largest human movement in the world post Second World War period. So I'm involved with this research from my research think tank, Conflict and Resilience Research Institute Canada, which is currently is an affiliated center with the Global College, University of Winnipeg, just 2 months ago. So we are very grateful to university for affiliating us with their activities. So from that platform, we started researching initially just for sort of semi-academic purposes, just to understand and share the knowledge of this conflict to a broader audience. Our first book came out from Lexington, Rowman and Littlefield in late 2020, and we are working on the second one, which is going to appear in the next month. So that is the research part. But while doing research, I realized that one of the most neglected part in this whole conflict is female adolescents. And when we say adolescents, they are actually age ranges from 12 to 16. And why they are most neglected? Because Rohingyas as a group, ethnocultural and ethno-religious group, the way you frame it, they were deprived of their citizenship right from 1982. So when I met many of them in my two back-to-back visits in 18 and 19, I found, I would say, I don't have this representative sample per se, but whoever I met in terms of that demographic, all were uneducated. Not a single adolescent female that I met in the camps did have numeracy and literacy skills. So it really pained me quite a bit. It really hurt me quite a bit. And I immediately decided that whatever it takes, let's do something. And of course, UNICEF and other partner organizations in the education sector, they are trying to roll out, but there are enormous challenges in terms of education for the refugee children in the camp. After coming back, I also got engaged with an international organization specifically designed to develop curricula for refugee children. It's called International Agencies for Education in Emergencies, INEE, and I discussed with them, I partnered, I wrote a chapter about specific needs of education. And then we first applied for a very small pilot project to MCIC. And we are so grateful that MCIC came forward and our Rotary Club of Winnipeg came forward in partnership and allowed us to tap that small funding and run our first pilot project back in 2020. And due to COVID, there were challenges, but by 21, we have finished it. Second, I proposed this global grant because I wanted to expand it to a more, I would say, in a broad manner in two of the camps. And we started doing this background work. And we finally released the first step of the funding, and the project is good to go. on 30th April, just before the couple of days before. And Dr. Halal Mohiuddin is our project manager. He's on ground, and our project is going to kick off early June, 1st of June. So this project is targeting to educate 200 female adolescents in 2 camps. And this project has 2 phases. In first phase, we are going to train the trainers because there is abundant absence of trained teachers in the camps. And in second phase, these teachers are going to educate the female adolescents. So our target is, as you know, is just 1-year project. And of course, on a side note, let me tell you, this is the first Rotary footprint in Rohingya camps in Bangladesh. There is no other project run by Rohingya Rotaries in Rohingya camps, so far my knowledge is concerned. So these 200 female adolescents, we are going to teach them basic numeracy and literacy at the level of 5th to 6th grade, because we are only targeting those who have basic literacy and numeracy. So that is why we are advancing a little bit, 5th and 6th grade of studies approved by Bangladesh government. As you understand that Bangladesh government is the host country, and only with their permission we can run some curricula. So with their approved curricula, we are going to run basic numeracy, literacy, and a bit of livelihood skill training. So livelihood skill training is involved to generate some income to support their families and add some bit of protein in their daily meals. As you understand that they can't go out of camps. These are heavily monitored by the law enforcement agencies. So this is the main structure of the project, and Rotary Club of Metropolitan Club of Rotary in Bangladesh is our host. And they are very happy to support us and in this project. And also there are 2 more clubs from the USA donated their funds and their energy and their spirit in this project. I am very deeply grateful to them as well. And our district and Bangladesh both contributed in funding. Sorry. So this is what we are expecting to accomplish by next April. And we are going to present again what we have achieved. But this is just a start. And today I take this opportunity to appeal to all of you, whoever is involved in education and deeply passionate about education, please help us in rolling out our 3rd project. And we are just running a pilot now. It's called Remote Learning Project, because 100,000 Rohingyas are moved to an island. It's called Bhasanchar. And for the first time, CRIC is launching this pilot project just to test if remote learning is possible. And I can talk about it in the next session, maybe if Nancy allows me, but with the hope that the global grant that we have received from our club, it is going to lay the foundation for the future project. So with this, I would end, and once again, thank you so much, Rotary Club of Winnipeg, for having allowed us to work for the most desperate and most oppressed people on the God's earth. Thank you.